In the past year, the UK border agency here in the UAE processed over 72,000 visa applications, of which 34% came from Emirati citizens. Visit Britain, the National Tourist Office of the UK, has stepped up its campaign to attract more visitors to the country with packages that range from great value holidays to super luxury, with price tags no doubt to match. Well, one thing is for sure though, with the fall of the pound, Britain has become affordable to many more people. Well, to tell us more, and with the summer holidays approaching, we have Carol Maddison with us on Inside Business today. Carol, thanks a lot for coming on the programme. Can I first of all ask you, how important is tourism for the UK in financial terms?
It's very important. Tourism is the 5th largest industry in the UK. It brings in £85 billion and it's 2.1 million people in the workforce, which is 7.7% of the whole workforce in the UK. And that's actually an industry that's bigger than transport and construction.
Are you seeing GCC visitors as tourists or mostly as big investors in Britain?
With our figures that we have for the GCC market, in 2007 we had 451,000 visitors and they spent £771 million, so it's very substantial. In our primary market, the UAE, we had 187,000 visitors with a spend of £189 million. And out of that, 80,000 visitors actually went to the UK from this region to visit friends and relatives. And that's obviously, that fits in with the demographics as there's quite a lot of expatriates in this region. That was followed by 48,000 business visitors and then 40,000 visitors for holiday.
Now, many people dream of visiting the UK. How easy is it to get a visa? What are the stipulations?
The procedure for a visa now has been simplified. You can apply online, download a form, fill in all your information, and then you can get an appointment with the Visa Application Centre, which is actually outside the British Embassy now, so it's an easier process. You get an appointment, you go to the Visa Application Centre, they take a biometric of your fingerprints, so it's that's to prevent anyone trying to take over your identity, so it's a good protection for you as well. And then they let you know about an appointment, and you can go on certain nationalities, you can actually get the visa within 48 hours.
What about going to the UK on business? How are the requirements different?
The application process is exactly the same. You just have to let them know that you're obviously going for business instead of holiday or study, and then they will let you know exactly what the documentation is and how it differs obviously from a holiday visa.
Great Britain is seen as an expensive destination, although with the pound lower now. Have you seen an influx of visitors who can now afford to go?
We have. Actually, the visa application stats have shown us that there's been a 15% increase in Kuwait, people from Kuwait visiting the UK, and also a 40% increase in people from Saudi Arabia visiting the UK. We've found that the drop in pound has made Britain obviously a lot more affordable, and we've been working with airlines to do some good value packages to the UK.
Now, many visitors head for London, but there is another England outside, isn't there?
Of course. I mean, Britain's made up of 4 countries, but especially from this part of the world, about 75% of our visitors actually do go to London. But it's part of Visit Britain's remit to encourage them to go outside London, explore the rest of the UK, and also to go outside the main peak summer season from June to September.
How long does one need, do you think, in order to take in a proper visit to the United Kingdom?
I think that's a very difficult question. I think you could go for a year and there'll still be something for you to see. But if you've got obviously limited time and you're going on holiday, I would recommend, I mean, if you're just going to London 5 days minimum, and I mean there'd still be lots and lots for you to see. But if you were doing a 2-centre holiday, then I think you would need at least 7 to 10 days.
Now, what new attractions can you tell us about for 2009 in the UK that could be of interest to our viewers?
Yeah, I mean, we've got lots of things happening in 2009. Visit Britain will be promoting a Classic Britain campaign. We'll also be featuring attractions with a contemporary image, and we'll also be really focusing on Good Value Britain, because I think with the economic climate at the moment, that's something that's going to be affecting everyone. We're working very closely with Visit Scotland on an attraction, an initiative called Homecoming 2009, where we're encouraging people that maybe have never been to Scotland before to actually travel to Scotland. There's a whole array of festivals and events and activities happening for the whole of 2009. So we'll be working with Visit Scotland very closely to get more people to visit Scotland this year.
And just finally, Carol, what will you be looking for at the upcoming Arabian travel market here in Dubai?
I mean, Arabia Travel Market's a very good initiative for us. It's a good platform for Visit Britain to tell our travel trade partners about new tourism developments. It's a good opportunity for us to get some UK trade over to be on our stand to establish new contacts with the Middle East travel trade and to put new packages together, and relating back to the fact that we're trying to get people to go outside London.
All right, well, Carol Maddison from Visit Britain, that's where we'll leave it for now. Many thanks there for your time today.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you very much for having me.
Well, there we are. That's it for this edition of Inside Business. You can contact the programme by writing directly to us at ib@city7tv.com. Also, you can follow what's happening on the programme via Twitter. It's inside_business. For now, though, from all of us on the team, goodbye. We'll see you again soon.